If you're planning to buy in Bucks or Montgomery County in the next 12 months, 7 major changes are about to hit in 2026. And I'm not talking about interest rates or inventory. I'm talking about school district realignments, a $250 million high school project breaking ground, a major commuter bottleneck finally getting fixed, and a critical transit upgrade that just got canceled. These are the kinds of changes that shift property values before most buyers even know they're happening. Hey, I'm Jim Stevenson, your Philadelphia Suburbs realtor. I've helped hundreds of new friends make the move to this area, and I'd love to help you figure out where you fit. If you're thinking about making a move, go ahead and book a call using the link in the description below. We'll talk through what you're looking for and what actually makes sense. And if you're not quite ready for that yet, scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description to download my free Philadelphia Suburbs relocation guide. It's got everything you need to start your research the right way. Let's start with schools because this is where the biggest disruption is happening, and it's all hitting at once. In Pennsbury, they're breaking ground this spring on a brand new high school. That's roughly $250 million going into one campus. This is a $211 million project to replace the current 1950s era building. For families in Yardley, Lower Makefield, and Falls Township, this means a state-of-the-art facility is officially on the way. Modern security, updated classrooms, future-ready infrastructure. And this isn't just a renovation, this is a complete rebuild, and it locks in the district's reputation for the next generation. That matters for resale value, and it matters now. Central Bucks is doing something even more disruptive. In fall 2026, the entire district is switching to a new grade structure. Elementary schools become kindergarten to 5th grade, middle schools become 6th to 8th, and 9th graders move to the high schools. That's a massive shift in school populations, which is why you're going to see construction at all 3 high schools. At CB South alone, they're adding 13,000 square feet just to handle the new 9th grade class. If you're buying in Central Bucks right now, you need to verify which school your kids will attend starting in 2026 because the old maps don't apply anymore. North Penn is in the middle of phase 2 of its high school renovation, and this is a multi-year, multi-million-dollar project that includes a brand new building addition. For families in Lansdale, Hatfield, and Montgomery Township, this is a huge investment in keeping facilities at the same level as the academics. And then there's Upper Dublin. They're rolling out entirely new elementary and middle school attendance maps for the 2026-27 school year. If you're buying in Upper Dublin, the school a house is zoned for today may not be the school it's zoned for next fall. You need to check the new map before you make an offer because this is going to create winners and losers at the neighborhood level. Here's the quick take. The 2026-27 school year is a hard reset for the region's top districts. Buyers who do their homework will know exactly where the new boundaries are, which schools are getting upgraded, and which neighborhoods are about to see a big boost. Buyers who don't will find out after closing. Now, schools are one thing, but the next change affects your daily commute, and it's about to save you at least 10 minutes a day. If you've ever driven through Montgomeryville, you know the 5 Points intersection. Routes 309, 463, and the Business 202 all come together in one chaotic mess. It's one of the worst bottlenecks in the region, and it's been that way for years. That's about to change. PennDOT is finishing a $14 million project that adds new lanes and improves traffic flow. And this really isn't just a Band-Aid. This is a full redesign, and it's scheduled to be completed mid-2026. For anyone commuting from Lansdale, North Wales, Hatfield, this really changes your math. Homes north of that intersection just became a lot more appealing because you're no longer losing 10 minutes twice a day sitting in that mess. There's another road project wrapping up in Bucks County that matters. The Brownsville Road Bridge over Neshaminy Creek has been closed since March 2025. It's getting completely replaced and it's set to reopen in fall 2026. That might sound like just a local road, but for residents in Lower Southampton and Middletown, it's a major connector. And when it reopens, normal travel patterns get restored, detours and commute times are really back to normal. If you're looking in that area, just know that once that bridge is done, accessibility improves immediately. Now here's the one that's going the other way. SEPTA was supposed to upgrade the Bristol station on the Trenton line. This was a $46 million project to add ADA accessible platforms and modernize the station. In October 2025, SEPTA deferred the project indefinitely. They moved the money from capital projects into their operating budget to close a $213 million shortfall. So here's the takeaway. Roads are getting better, but transit is stalling. If your lifestyle depends on driving, 2026 is a good year. If your lifestyle depends on SEPTA, you need to manage your expectations. Next up, trails. If you think trails are just for recreation, you're missing how they actually affect home values. In 2026, 3 major trail projects are finishing at the same time. And these aren't just nice to have. These are really infrastructure level investments that change how people move through the suburbs. In Bucks County, the Neshaminy Greenway Trail is getting a $3.2 million extension. It's connecting Core Creek Park to Woodbourne Road in Middletown Township. And this closes a key gap in the trail network, and it includes a 150-foot floating boardwalk over the water. For homeowners near that trail, this is a major lifestyle upgrade. You're now connected to one of the best park systems in the county, and you can walk or bike there directly from your neighborhood. In Montgomery County, the Schuylkill River Trail is finally getting its 422 connector in Pottstown. Construction starts in early 2026 and the trail opens by September. And this really closes a critical gap in the regional trail network, linking Pottstown to the main Schuylkill River Trail. If you're looking in Pottstown, this is a huge walkability and bikeability boost, and it's going to show up in home values near the trail access point. Also in Montgomery County, Norristown is opening the Trail Junction Center at the end of 2026. This is a $4.7 million project that turns the historic freight station into a full-service trail hub. Restrooms, bike shop, retail, community space. This isn't just a trail stop. This is more of a destination, and it's a big piece of Norristown's downtown revitalization. So here's what all this means. Trails used to be a nice bonus. In 2026, they're becoming green highways that connect parks, downtowns, and neighborhoods. And if you're buying near one of these trail projects, you're buying near infrastructure that increases demand and raises values. Now, the last 2 changes are about health and connectivity, and they're both critical for families planning long-term. In spring 2026, Doylestown is opening the Bright Path Center. This is a $15 million standalone behavioral health crisis center on the Doylestown Hospital campus. It's designed to give families a place to go for immediate mental or behavioral health support, completely separate from a busy hospital ER. This is a 24/7 facility with a calm, supportive environment. For families with kids or aging parents, this is a huge community benefit. It's the kind of resource that makes a real difference when you need it, and it's opening in a few months. Also opening by the end of 2026 is Ardmore House 2 in Lower Merion. This is a 48-unit, affordable senior housing community. It's designed for multi-generational families who need an option for aging parents to live independently and affordably in the same community. If you're planning for that, this is a critical new resource. Now here's the one that affects rural buyers. Pennsylvania is finalizing contracts in 2026 from its $1.16 billion federal broadband program. That's statewide, but Bucks and Montgomery are among the counties getting first-round funding. This is the BEAD program, and it's designed to bring high-speed fiber to thousands of unserved homes in rural areas. The specific 2026 trigger is the execution of sub-grantee agreements. That's the starting gun for construction. If you're looking at a rural property and you're worried about internet speed, you can now check the PA broadband map to see if your target address is in a provisionally approved project area. For the first time, you can buy that farmhouse with confidence that real high-speed internet is finally on the way. So here's the bottom line. Healthcare infrastructure is expanding and rural connectivity is finally getting solved. Both of those changes de-risk certain types of properties that used to come with major trade-offs. So here's what we've covered. The 2026-27 school year is a hard reset for Bucks County's top districts. The 5 Points bottleneck in Montgomeryville is finally getting fixed. 3 major trail projects are closing gaps in the regional network. A new crisis center and senior housing community are opening. Rural broadband is moving from policy to actual construction. And SEPTA deferred a key transit upgrade in Lower Bucks. These are the changes that shift property values before most buyers even know they're happening. If you're planning to buy in the next 12 months, this is the homework you need to do now, not after you're under contract. Now, if you want to talk through what any of this means in your search, or if you want a second opinion on a specific property, book some time with me using the link below. If you'd rather keep doing your research first, scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description to grab my free Philadelphia Suburbs relocation guide. Let's figure it out together. See you next time.